All right, welcome to day 514 of the journey begins. Our audio monitoring is down for the day, so relying on chat if the audio seems off. We're just pausing a second here to set up our chats. All right, it looks like we're in. Okay, so I think we're in good shape. Yeah, our Chromebook made by Google, Pixel earbuds made by Google, and Chrome made by Google have conspired to not put out any audio and have convinced the internal speakers on the Chromebook to also not produce audio today. So, oh, why can I? That, oh, that's an interesting thing. So, can I block stuff with this? I hit stuff with a shield, I guess. Not that I want to do anything to the bunny, but can I even touch it? Yeah, I can touch a bunny with a shield, but it's interesting that it doesn't equip it like it would the other equipment. Oh, and thank you, Ms. Turner, for the like. Appreciate it. Goofing off. Oh, thank you. Good to know it sounds good. Probably need to, hopefully a reset of the Chromebook will fix the audio issue, but that takes a while. So our plan for today, we're going to spend a few minutes here making some signs and trying to frame up some of the buildings we want here in Overmorrow. Do we have any wood on us? No. So yeah, gonna make some signs, cut down some bamboo. I think we need to figure out where the warehouse is, where the library is gonna go, and then a few smaller buildings. Not that we need all of this bamboo, but we can always use it for scaffolding and whatnot. The happy guest is really useful. And I think the thing that, well, one of the things that I like about the happy guest is the constructability of it. Because that means that I can constructability means I don't have to worry about keeping the gas on a lead and taking it somewhere. I can keep it in an inventory, like kind of like the frogs in the tadpole stage. But very much like that, I guess, because you couldn't take the large, the full grown happy gas. But you could take the dried gas with you, like tadpoles, and since we have builds that are so far apart, it makes it nice that we can just add a little water wherever we are and get them up. Challenge would be in the nether. So we'd have to have a portal next to wherever we wanted to bring them into the nether. But even that still wouldn't be all that bad. it would be better than, say, having to do something here and then needing to take it really far away. So having to take it into the nether and then guiding it everywhere. Anyway, yeah, and we turned down the bloom, we turned up the shadow, and what else? Turned up two things to ultra. We turned down the fog and the clouds. Oh, reflections. Yeah, so we turned up reflections. And that's good enough. Okay. 6 bamboo signs. I think 6 signs is probably pretty good. 6 buildings. It has the bamboo, this one. Okay, so we'll put all the bamboo in here. Right. I don't think we need the bamboo blocks either, so we can leave that in there. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think we mentioned day 14, 514 of the journey begins. We are in Overmorrow today. Well, for the moment, we're going to head to Inkwood later. We are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Seems to be holding up. I think we have our issue resolved there. Just we won't be able to run ads on YouTube for now, but I think the VODs are okay. And our that is really whitewashed. Our goal is our immediate goal is 300 followers on TikTok, and I think we're 249. And to make affiliate on Twitch, and we are just 3 average viewers a handful of times per month will get us there. So if you like the story back builds, feel free to stick around, and if you really like it, feel free to share. I do like that. The water looks good in the city here. I don't know, still don't know if I want to keep it level or bring it down a block or two to make the bridge. I mean, I guess we could build the bridge and then decide whether it looks better, higher, or lower. Oh, this would be a good spot for. Do we need? I don't think we need a torch right now, so we can do this. A good spot for the happy ghast. And the other thing we'll mention, we're thinking about throwing in RimWorld or Planet Crafter into the mix. So we'll probably mention that a few times today and tomorrow and Sunday, because I think we're planning on maybe throwing it in Monday. Maybe we'll do a dual stream or 2 separate streams. Oh, welcome in Chris Watkins. Thank you for the sunflowers. How's your Friday going? Working on any Minecraft projects yourself? I think we wanted to. We want to pull this in or push it back. I think we wanted to make this smaller, right? How many? I think we actually need to fly. This gives us a good view of that, but let's see. Let's grab a screenshot there. Did that work? Yeah. maybe make a post of that. Yeah. I like the vibrant visuals, but we lose so much in the distance. I think what we want to do is what we talked about yesterday of downloading the world, having some kind of README with it that indicates you need to turn on switching graphics modes. Oh, thank you for the like, Chris. Appreciate it. And then within the world, having little signs of when you hit the story points or different beats within the story of at this point, turn on vibrant visuals. At this point, go to fancy graphics. Because sometimes we want to be able to see a sweeping panorama, like way off into the distance. Other times, the fog is probably good. So this would be good leading up to like the sandstorm or maybe like Oasis City, where the fog in the distance kind of keeps the mystique going. But sometimes, like with the horizon wall, it loses some of its presence when you can only see a little bit into the distance. So up here in Overmorrow, we even though the water looks good, we would probably want to say like story wise, you'd want the fancy graphics versus the vibrant visuals because we have our render distance high and whatnot, but the fog seems to be part of vibrant visuals. And I'm guessing to help with some of like the rendering in the distance like that. Now, if they gave us the option to push the fog back, that would be fantastic. Anyway, back to our project at hand. So this is our stream factory, okay. I don't know what that is. Oh, we need to build the library house somewhere probably closer to the wall. I think in our story we're walking to the wall, so I guess we don't want it to be right up against the wall. So, and did we have I don't know if we had a sheep shop or something in the story or not. I have to go back and read chapter 1. Well, the outline. But anyway, I think this could be the library. Maybe we'll push it into that block, or maybe not make it square and like have it come down and over and something like that. So we have a little more space on the side. That could work there. And then we need something that's more. Oh, that's right. I think we were going to put the warehouse. Yeah, and we did lay down some of it. So I think that was going to be the warehouse down there. Okay. A little base jumping. Okay. So this is going to be uh, uh, oh, this is going to be the library, which will also serve as that library. Yeah, LIB. Okay, so that's that. Welcome in, totally not Emily. Okay. And then do we have any blocks? Move this end block anyway. It comes in. Right, so maybe something like this. something. I think this is. And that. Okay. Let's take a quick look at that, and then we'll. I mean, the wall is going to look really nice at night. As long as I guess we're down and we don't get the fog coming in. Oh yeah, we'll put a few more there to shore up that. I think that works. So there, and then okay, so that's that. Okay, let's go over to, well, let's sleep and then go over to the warehouse. We tagged this one already. Yeah, we tagged that. Okay. Oh yeah, we forgot we need to get our cows going too. Oh, let's go sleep first. I like the clouds. Well, the clouds are set to low, and I think they look good enough. Welcome in Storyteller's Block. All right, so maybe it's going to be the warehouse. Oh, what else are we going is on Planet Crafter, Emerald, or Stardew Valley for a Monday stream? Let me know. Debating on whether we do a mixture, like within the hour, do half and half, because half an hour Minecraft seems kind of short, or any game really, or whether we do like an hour of Minecraft and then an hour of some other game. This is gonna be, ooh, what would I call this? Fuel depot. Something like that. Oh, go back here. I don't know what we're gonna call this. So, we'll just put bamboo now. But we'll need something clever for that. This is gonna be chicken food. It's something lever for that as well. And then, oh yeah, that is our chicken. So where did we put the other one? Oh, it's just farther over here. Oh, yeah, we're not as far to the east as we thought. Oh, leather, leather and steak. Basically our cattle, so we'll need to bring cattle in here. But that is not on today's agenda. So I think that's what we had planned for here. Okay. But we didn't fix our hose, so we won't have as much on that as we wanted. Oh, wait, what is this one? I don't think we have any signs left. Oh yeah, but our dripstone, okay. That's right. We probably need to come back after we're done and bring back as much dirt as we can so that we can do a little more replacing the sand with dirt over here. Wait, do we not have any carrots that are done? Guess we had one. Okay. Guess we'll have to grab some of the Inkwood. I think our carrots over there were done. Okay. So I guess we'll head over there. I don't think we need anything else over here. I mean, we needed to label a few more buildings, but I think we're pretty good. And I think we're going to have to go back to regular fancy graphics when we do that, so we can see things a little easier. Because I do like the shadows. I like the water reflection. I don't like the desert uh, hue. It's a hue. Anyone with an art background, feel free to correct me there. But the bluer, and then the way the clouds kind of look like plexiglass with the edges kind of roughed up, I think is nice. And when you're over at the oceans, like the bluer hues, I think look okay, and the water looks not too bad. Even the forests look okay. It's that desert hue that really gets me. Hello, Nietzsche. How's it going? How's the Friday? And are you working on any Minecraft projects yourself? Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it as well, Nietzsche. And also let me know if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly as well. All right. So wait, I'm not sorry. Oh, how do I pronounce it? Oh, yeah. Oh, Neji. Oh, right. Neji. Oh, from Naruto. Oh, thank you for the like. Yeah, it took me a second. The icon is a little small in my OBS screen, but now I realize who that is. All right, so now we're at Inkwood. Gonna do a little moss mining here. I do like uh, Naruto. I did watch a lot of that. I still catch it occasionally. And is it Naruto? The son? I met the voice actor for that character. A very nice lady. Yeah, I met them. Was it Scott Channel? So several of the like anime voice actors I've met in the past. Mentioned. Yeah, very nice. I think the first voice actor I met was Shermy Lee from Fairy Tale. Well, I guess she did other stuff too. And then like Colleen Clinkenbeard and some others. But all very nice people. All right, so what we're working on here is a ravine that's going around our Inkwood, so our little town up there. We're doing the ravine around 3 sides. Yeah, yeah, no worries, Neji. Welcome in, Adriana. How's it going? How's the Friday? And any Minecraft projects or any other projects that you want to share? No worries if not. All right, so let's just clear out some of this. Let's set a goal of getting our foundation on this side of the wall down to Y30 today. I think that'd be a good leveling spot. Oh, sorry, Neji. What's the question? What can I add on Minecraft? If the question is joining the realm, which I get reasonably often, the realm itself is private. However, every 6 months, I take a world backup and put that on GitLab. So you can definitely have the world and use it as you like. Right now, it would be the January update, but come the end of the month, I'll have the June-July update, which will have all of the work that we have so far. And for anyone that, sticks around, eventually we want to get get followers, I guess, connected to a Discord, either through something in TikTok, through following in Twitch, or through Patreon as well. Get over there. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, we have some stuff on the floor there. Good, good. But yeah, good question. because that is part of the reason that we started is even though we're working Inkwood now, we'd started Raven's End, which is a 1,000 by 1,000 foundation in the Nether, so that anyone that didn't like the Nether would have a large area to work with and build on without having to worry about all the gas and falling into lava. It would be a safe spot uh, that you could work with. And then if anyone builds anything cool with it, you know, sharing it out would be appreciated. Because I wanted to encourage building and whatnot in a survival world. So, I mean, it would be easy enough to do creative and then not have to worry about gas and whatnot. But the survival element is what we were going for. Is that? Oh, that's why that was reflecting. I thought it was weird that the water was reflecting there. Okay, so we'll close that off. But on a different note, yeah, you can definitely add me on, you know, Twitch and TikTok and anything like that, and follow and DM me at least for now. If it gets to be too overwhelming, we might have to dial that back and use just the Discord. But for now, since we're small enough, I don't think that would be a problem. All right, so are we dark? It's yeah, it's kind of dark back here. So let's can we put oh that helps out a lot. Let me put something here. There we go. Maybe put something up here. I think that'll help out. Yeah, I think that's good. And if we get really big, then clown pierce. Yeah, not super familiar with that one, but I'll have to look that up. Always looking for a good anime or show to check out. Are we full on inventory? No, we're not. It's just low collection rate. So we could do that. That works. Okay, good. I'll have to get more of this gravel out of the way. Which isn't bad because we have a lot of water somewhere a little farther down. So getting all this gravel means that we'll be able to block that off. Oh, perfect. So this is 30 here. So this gives us our leveling point. So let's start leveling. Do you have any other anime shows or games that you like, Nichi? And okay. Okay, so I guess the game just isn't doing a lot of music right now. All right, sun's coming up, so next night we'll have to go sleep because we don't want to have to deal with the. Play basketball. So I'm gonna guess 6-1. Only off by a foot. Good. This we're gonna need a different way up there, but we'll deal with that later. Let's get this. Yeah, I figured it was going to be like 7 feet or 5 feet, so I split the difference. Yeah, never did much like actual basketball, more bowling and quiz type activities. I mean, I did just shooting, but nothing like in a competitive kind of setting. As far as basketball goes. Is this 30? Yeah, this is 30. Okay, good. So let's start bringing some of this down. Okay. Let's do that. Which ended up doing more technical stuff, and then that led into the Minecraft, and it's the storytelling that we want to do with this world is a little bit of a departure from our normal activities, but something I thought would be fun, and I guess fits into it a little bit in that it helps add some framework. But we like putting things on grid and then having structure to the build. So having a story that keeps the build focused on a purpose is nice. Let's drop off some of our biomass. That's pretty good on the biomass. Can we hit that over there? Ah, yes, perfect. And let's grab. There we go. That works. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Not sure what that is, but it's an interesting visual. Okay, so 30. Okay, this is good. Is that part of a story? Oh, that's not. don't know if I've heard that song. But it's entirely possible I just don't remember it. Oh. Let's grab some more. Oh. Some more gravel. Put this in. Let's fill that up. Okay. Okay, good. Let's level off this. Except for maybe one spot so that we can fill up so we can moss mine more. Sure. No worries, Nechi. Let's fill all of this in. How much of this can we get filled in? Right. Okay, so that takes care of that. So let's. We have more here we can fill in. Okay. Get more of this put down. This is going to help us on later levels. Oh, so we didn't get all of that. Okay, well, that's okay. Okay, so we'll do... How far do we go over? Welcome back, Neji. So we can put that, fills that up. Okay. I don't know what we do with this piece here. I guess we can leave some of it. We can always widen it later if we need to, I guess. Right now we just want to get like a good visual framing of the ravine. So having a path all the way down, all the way, well, around 3 sides anyway. I mean, we can refine it later as needed. Okay. Let's get more of our gravel at this level. Okay. That takes care of that. Get more of our moss now. And okay. We have... Okay. Okay. Let's see. We're at 34. So let's start working our way back. Oh, okay. Getting the gravel on our way back, and then we'll pick up things like coal and ores. Right? Okay, and then we can put a little bit back here, fill that in. Well, that way we all only have one strip. Nope. If we can get this filled in, we won't have to do that later either. Okay. Okay, so that takes care of all of that. Um, ready for... Oh, okay, good. We have a spot in the floor there. Okay. Oh, I heated something? Ooh, we can fill this in. That'll work. All right, so that works there. Okay, so let's grab a carrot real quick. Then let's grab more of this gravel here. Let's fill this in. Okay, that feels it. Oh, you too, Neji. Hopefully you have a good rest of your Friday. Have a good weekend. And thanks for joining. All right, let's put more of this stuff. Okay, now we can moss mine some more of this. We can moss it up and we'll collect it in a little bit. I think some of this coming back and doing it later isn't a bad idea because then it's not so sterile. It'll feel more organic by having some level of randomness in it. So using the moss mining as well and then clearing out some and leaving some, it's not flat all the way down. So we can tweak it later, but at least there's some level of randomness kind of built into it. That will help. Let's sleep and then drop off stuff and see what's going on. Do we have anything to drop off here? We can drop off the copper and we can put the copper there, but let's drop off our andesite and stone real quick. We can put the coal in there, along with our lint. Okay, I think that's fine. And somewhere around here, yeah, there it is. We'll put that and then we'll pick that up later. But for now, let's grab this. That was good. Okay. That there. Grab our copper block. We've been kind of decorating our wall with this. I don't know if we'll actually keep this, but I think it doesn't look too bad for now. Ooh. Oh, I thought I lost my wings when I hit that. Guess not. Okay. Okay. There we go. So we'll grab all this. Okay. So this needs. Well, first we need to plug the leak. And apparently it's a big leak. Fill all of that up. Okay. Yeah, so this will be our way up. Okay, so yeah, we'll go up there. Okay, that gives us a way up there. Okay. Do we have anything we don't need here? No, okay. Let's fill these water pools up. Okay. Let's clear out some of this here. And get rid of some of the gravel here. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have some there, so let's get rid of this then. We get rid of the gravel here and then use our moss mining, and we can make better use of the moss taking over the stone. Oops. We don't have. Oh. Let's grab this gravel, plug that hole. Okay. And yeah. Oh, and yeah, if there's any questions about the story, streaming, Minecraft, if we can answer it, feel free to bring that in chat. You know, Legos, cooking, anything of that nature. Trying to expand some of the topics out. And again, if anyone chiming in later, here's this. Monday, we're thinking about doing Rimworld, Planet Crafter, or Stardew Valley as a second stream to Minecraft on Monday, or maybe Mondays. So if you're interested in any one of those, let me know in chat. I don't really have a voting system up, and I don't think there's quite enough people in chat to make use of that yet. But if you're here, your vote counts for more right now. Right, so that takes care of that. Okay, good there. Okay. Get that, okay. Let's get some of this tall grass out of here so we can see what we're doing. Some of these trees. These azalea. Okay. Did it? Yeah, we got it there. Okay, good. What was the other thing we were going to mention? I don't know if we mentioned it already, but we'll bring it up again. We did do a little looking for a pale garden, and there is a small patch near, what would it be? Probably the southwest corner of the pyramid, of the garden temple. So we might check that out at some point. There was supposed to be a larger patch there according to Junk Base. So I'm not sure why it got put at that corner and not the big patch, because I would have expected it to be the other way around, that we would have rendered in the area around the smaller piece. And so the bigger piece would have been what was generated when the update occurred. But that doesn't seem to be the case. But there is another much, much larger pale garden that has a really nice like cave feature to it. It's in a different realm within the world. So I don't know if we'll use that. Well, if we'll use it right away. But I'm thinking about it. I mean, we'd have to get our story done, because that would be it'd be something where we could gather the pale wood and stuff from the current spot that's within the realm. But we could have a bigger setup in this other spot. And then if we ever get to a story in that realm, we'll have something there already. Because we were also looking at kind of floating island, floating city option as a place to work in the happy ghasts. We have to go get more. Oatmeal. Let's see if we can get in here. And get this filled up a little bit more. This will save us time later. Get as much of this in as we can. All right, so get out of the water for one. Okay, that works now. Now we can take out, right? And then we can use our pickaxe to get rid of that. Clean this up a little bit. Okay. Perfect. drop off some more stuff and pick up some more. Oh yeah, we're good because we were full. Okay. Come up here and drop off our stone and flint. Then we can pick up our bone meal. All right, how dark is it? A little dark on stream, so let's do that. Let's grab a carrot and we'll see if we can push it up, and if this will light it up enough down here to work. All right, let's go to this corner here. Is that going to light it up enough? We'll probably have to put something maybe here. And then put something there. There. Okay. That works out okay. Put something there. Okay. Now we can switch. We'll make a few passes here, and that'll get us down to 30 on this side, and then we'll keep working our way back. Right. Something like that and that. Okay. Did it? Oh, missed a spot. Okay. Got all these azaleas. Okay. Okay, so I think we got all that there then. Okay. There. Still a little dark, but I think it's light enough that we can work with it. 31, so we'll just have one more level to go down, so that'll work. And then we'll come back through and we'll collect our gravel and we'll do it all again. So we'll grab that. And there we go. Go through here and collect our gravel and our flint. Okay. We can... That water? Yeah, that's water. Okay. Okay, so I think we're good there. That, and get some more of this to gather all the moss we can. Go back, see how far our progress is. Okay. And since we have so much copper, by the time we go back up to the top, I mean, it won't be enough to repair it all, but it'll give us a few more blocks, so it should extend our durability a little bit. Right. Okay. Oh, invisible water. Right, so fill all of this in. Fill our water in. I don't think we have any water there. Okay, so let's grab our gravel. And then grab our... and do it again. It is definitely too dark there. Go back. Okay. So we'll do a little back and forth here. Yeah, those trees and grass end up wasting a little bone meal on, but it's not like we don't have enough. And we also have a bone meal farm too. If we really, really needed bone meal, we could do that over in Barter's Bay. Okay. Right. Okay, so we can't put anything too far in there, so we'll have to do that. Oh, welcome in, Jay. Thank you for the like. Welcome back. How's the Friday going? Alright, so our shovel's in good shape, so we'll go collect our gravel. And I'm gonna just up our moss there. Okay. This will take care of, oh, this is 30, so we don't need to do, well, we can leave it there, but now we have moss in the ground at 30, so we can come back and get rid of that later. And now we can fill in this a bit here. We can get rid of the zombie flesh. Where's our spot here? Okay. We'll have to fill more of that in. Back behind the stair, behind our stair step here. Okay. I'll get this up to the top. Oh, and thank you for the like, Jay, as well. So, get rid of all of our biomass. Sneak over here, drop off our flint. Yeah, I think we're pretty good then. Okay. Oh, come over here. Get rid of all grass and stuff here. Fill this in. Okay. We'll take this down a couple layers, and that'll get us, what, we're at 33, so that won't be too bad. It's 3 layers here, then a couple more there, but we're making pretty good progress. Oh, and is it Minecraft something? Some studios over on Twitch. Welcome in. I don't think I caught all of that name. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hello, King. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How's your Friday? And any Minecraft projects you're working on? Yeah, we're low-key working on some of our story-driven builds and keeping it, yeah, low-key and chill. Helping with the story and just going for that slower feeling as well. Yeah, sure. No worries, King. All right, so let's get rid of those. Oh. Oh. We have more water to fill in. Let's fill that. That. Okay, perfect. Fill all of this in. And there we go. Yeah. Oh. Gravel. Welcome back, West Side. How's it going? Ah. Nice. Ah, okay. Oh, thank you, West Side King. Or let me prefer, if you prefer anything else, but how's the Friday going? And thank you again for the follow. Appreciate it. Is this oh, good. What's that? Well, no, we're not full. We're just oh. I wish you had oh. Oh, good to have you here. Oh, coins. I gotcha. Yeah, no worries there. Do you do any Minecrafting or any gaming yourself? Yeah, having a few uh, digital and real coins are always nice to have. Oh, you can't find the latest? You should be able to either download it from minecraft.net, or if you're on like Windows, going to the Windows Store and getting the Minecraft launcher. That should allow you to, at least for Bedrock, allow you to have the latest version. Just this PC, we just have the old Minecraft before the launcher, and it just, yeah, it updates whenever there's a new. Yeah, sure. Uh, West King. Yeah, it updates, and then on the streaming PC, on our AFK PC, we have the Minecraft launcher, which is nice because it gives access to like Minecraft tools, so I guess like blueprints and stuff, similar to like Satisfactory. We haven't really played around with any of that stuff yet. So our goal is to really stream. Our stream? Yeah, our stream looks live. Okay. Hmm. Our restream cut out. Well, welcome back, West Side. Yeah, the Minecraft launcher is nice if you want to have like access to like Java. What are the other ones? Dungeons and Legends and all the tools for Minecraft. We have Legends. I think we might have Dungeons. We have to check on that. We have Legends that we got through Steam. But we haven't tried that much. I guess we could try that too at some point. I think Monday we'll probably stick to RimWorld, Planet Crafter, or Stardew Valley. So if you have any preferences on those, feel free to let me know. But we might throw in some Legends or something periodically. Okay, we're gonna have to drop off some stuff. Not bad. Okay. Oh. Perfect. Sweet. Rid of that. Okay. And what else can we say? If you like what we're working on every 6 months, we make the world download available, or make another backup and make that available. So right now you could get the January's update, and in a few weeks be able to get the June update. Oh, slime. Oh. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to fly out. And I will just have to be careful of our rockets that we don't waste all of them. Oh, good job. Yeah, the current installer should work. So put it down. Yeah, the first time you get the installer going, it takes a while. Once Minecraft is installed, it should load a little bit faster. Yeah, because it's not huge compared to other games, but it's I want to say it's a gig or two size. So not like your Satisfactory or like No Man's Sky of 20 something gigs, but it does take a little bit. And then anytime there's an update, it'll take a little bit, but not as long as the first time, because the updates are much smaller than the full game. Sure, sounds good, West Side. Hope it all goes smoothly. I would say, yeah, the one thing to watch out on is just the vibrant visuals. If you have any trouble with that, turning it back to fancy graphics will be fine until they get the kinks worked out of the vibrant visuals. Which, I mean, we're on vibrant visuals now, but we've had mixed luck. Some days it's worked right off, and other days we've had to switch it over to fancy because we couldn't load it. Or it would start up in like a picture-in-picture of Minecraft. Like the loading screen would never actually go away. It would just load up a tiny window on top of the loading screen. But anyway. Yeah. I'm hoping the emojis mean things are going well. We're at an hour and a half, so I'm thinking another 20 to 30 minutes. Hopefully, I'd like to get it down to Y30. Oh, no problem, West Side. Glad you're able to join today. Appreciate it. Hope to see you again. I know, not Minecraft support, but I'll do the best I can to help. Yeah, even though I might get a little soapboxy sometimes, I do think it's a great game, and I think the main theme in any of my soapboxing on Minecraft is just keeping the sand flowing and not taking things away. Okay, so we can do this. Okay, we can get rid of this. That gives us a staircase up. And we can... It's another staircase up. And it's saturation here. And I wouldn't say to necessarily take it away, because if everyone wants it, then why not allow it to stay around for those people? But having some control over it would be nice. So got this step here. That takes us down to 32. It's 31. That should be 30. Okay. I guess we will have to do a clip toward it, a clip capture. I don't know what we call that, but we will have to do that. Because we didn't take one yesterday, so we need to capture some of the progress. All right. Oh, gravel. All right, so let's get this going. 34. Whoops. Okay, good. So we're gonna have to go drop off some stuff because it looks like we're full. Let's get all of this taken down. Go. Oh, okay. Let's get all of this. Do a little mossing as we go. All right. So we're almost up. There we go. Okay. Drop off a bunch of Biomass. Oh, we actually had a lot that wasn't biomass. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, some slime. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice. West side. Glad to hear things are going smoothly so far. And that is one of the things I like about the launcher is it kind of keeps the updates, makes them easier. Don't have to like manually check for updates or versions. It kind of keeps it all contained. Oh, mod on the TikTok. I mean, anything is possible, and not today though. But uh, but I mean, if you stick around, then once I get around to actually searching for mods, I'll keep you on the list. Because I'm still kind of small now, but I mean, if I'm lucky enough to grow the channel, then I'll definitely need mods in the future. Particularly, I want to be able to promote and allow people to kind of promote some of their overlays and stuff like that, but I don't want it to get too spammy either. Once I kind of figure out that process and something similar for taking on mods, then yep, I'll announce that. Ooh, dripstone. Oh, oh, wow. 3 of them spawned all right behind me. Must have been just dark enough that they all spawned in the same spot. Alright, so that'd take up some... Let's, yeah, let's do that. Put up some torches. This, guys, I need one there and maybe there. Okay, so that's probably pretty good. Oh, Minecraft is being slow? Yeah, I would say if it's slow, check to make sure Vibrant Visuals is not on. And then either, yeah, fancy, and then maybe turning off things like fancy bubbles and whatnot will probably help a little bit with performance. Depending on how fast the PC is. Because it should should be reasonably fast. Well, yeah, depending on those settings, because I also play on Switch, which is fine, and play on mobile and Chromebook, and all of those work pretty well. Granted, on mobile, which is the only one of those three that supports the vibrant visuals, I have the settings all turned down. Oh, that's what we're gonna do too. We're gonna grab some dirt and take it back to Overmorrow. So, what is our time? 1:38. So yeah, we'll probably work through the night. Once day hits, we'll drop off stuff and then we'll head over to Overmorrow. Okay. Is it still slow for you, Westside? Uh, yeah, I think this is why Mojang was taking so long to get shaders out versus the ones you can get in the marketplace, the Minecraft marketplace, because they can be resource intensive. So I think they were trying to take advantage of the delayed rendering pipeline, whatever the internals are of that, so that they could get things going, which it only came out, what, 15? No, was it 15? No. It was this week, a matter of days ago, so I expect it will get faster as they've had time to analyze player experience and get some patches out. Okay, so that takes care of that. Okay. Okay, so let's. Oh, let's get all of this. All this gravel taken up. All right, can we get in there? No, it's okay. Let's do that. That should let us get in there. Okay. All right. Well, not exactly what we wanted, but close enough. Okay. Are we full? Guess we are full. Okay. Let's do. Oh. Okay. So I think we're in pretty good shape here. I think we'll drop off some stuff. Kind of do our outro bit. Oh, grab some dirt, head to Overmorrow, and then do our outro bit. Because we need to get some writing and other stuff done. Right, so let's put in all of our biomass. that's pretty good. Okay, so monsters nearby, so we can't do anything with that. And actually, I don't know how much dirt we have, but if we put that in there, that'll give us more space for dirt rock to take back to Overmorrow. All right, so let's lay down our copper. Yeah. Yeah, why not? We can fill up our barrel with copper and get this going. Okay, so we'll just drop a whole bunch of copper in here. Okay. Because then when we pick up our copper, we can do that. And then we'll just put it in here for now. Pick that up later. So we want dirt. No dirt in there. No dirt in there. Where did all of our dirt go? Let's go over here and see how much dirt. Some of these have to have dirt in them. There we go. That's the dirt. Hey, dirt. All right, so dirt, dirt, dirt. Okay, perfect. Um, well, why not take an extra piece of dirt? Okay. With all of that, we are going to fly back to Overmorrow. We're going to drop off our dirt, and then, yeah, we're going to call it a stream there. Oh, still loading? That's odd. I mean, once everything is downloaded, it should be fairly quick. If it's the Minecraft screen loading, I mean, it could be from the Vibrant Visuals update. If you have a realm, I've noticed occasionally that can take a little bit, but it's usually pretty quick for me. Uh, but if after like rebooting the laptop or computer, and running the launcher again and loading up, at least in my experience, loading up Bedrock, if it's doesn't load up in a few seconds, there should be a link in the launcher to put in a ticket. And that should get gets routed through, I guess, I think it's a community that helps with the tickets, and then gets put to potentially someone at least adjacent to Mojang, if it ends up being a big enough issue. Maybe we'll put something over here. So yeah, I guess we can put a lot of stuff in here. Okay, that actually works. Okay. Oh, well, I was gonna put in a few dirt lines while we were here before we sign off. I am making a step pyramid. It's our garden temple. That's not this area that we're in, but we are making one. If you check out our TikTok profile or our Mind Trip Media VODs on YouTube, you'll find it. The TikTok has a sped up and cut down 30-minute version of that. And YouTube has the full 2-hour world tour. Wow. The dirt looks like granite with this hue on the vibrant visuals. And we have the bloom turned down to 25%, hoping that would help, but it doesn't look like it does too much here. I mean, I think the bloom is more on the light. And the torches look pretty good, so yeah. Yep. Yeah, so whenever we do the world downloads, I try to do at least like a rough world tour of everything. So it's going to get longer and longer. At least for a little while. I mean, eventually we'll probably limit it to specific builds of things that aren't done and just reference other builds. Oh. Okay. Oh, well, gonna be another day without a clip, and but we forgot to do that before we flew over, and I don't want to fly back. All right, so we'll fly here. That look good over there. That actually looks kind of good. We just shoot off a bunch of rockets. Water looks pretty good here too. I do. The waters is probably my favorite part of the vibrant visuals, with followed by some of the shadowing. I think it looks so drastically. I mean, water aside, it looks drastically different with the fancy graphics versus this. But anyway, I think we're gonna call a stream there. We're just short of 2 hours. We got some of our buildings labeled. We'll need to probably frame up some of those a little bit later. Like give some Y to the builds, give some height to them. But anyway, thank you everyone for joining 514 of the journey begins. Thank you, Jay and I, and Neji, Adriana, Chris, and everyone else who liked and followed, and everyone on Twitch as well. Get all the like, follows, and support. We are trying to get to affiliate on Twitch and to our first milestone of 300 on TikTok. So if you like the story driven builds, feel free to stick around. Well, follow us. If you really like it, feel free to share. If you want to see what else we're working on or different posts we make about our progress, you can check us out on Linktree. It's linktr.ee/mindtripmedia. And the link for that is on, will be on the outro screen here in a second. That will have links to the TikTok, Twitch, our VODs over on YouTube, as long as that's still good. Our mostly Lego Build YouTube channel, Blue Sky, Pinterest, all of our projects and social media. So you can follow us there if you like. And if you really like it, you can also share that out. And so with that, we'll see you tomorrow when the journey continues. Maybe we'll add some height to some buildings in Overmorrow or do a little more building layout. Maybe do some dirting in Overmorrow and then head over to Inkwood to do some more ravine work. And anyone that watches this after the fact, feel free to message me if you have any thoughts on a second game on Monday of either RimWorld, Planet Crafter, or Stardew Valley. But once again, thank you for joining in, and we'll see you tomorrow when the journey continues.